Hi, and welcome to the tutorial for Bubble Battle. It's located here. I'll be showing this in Windows, but it'll look very similar on your Mac. So this is basically a data visualization tool that allows you to show a graph for 4 variables, well, up to 4 variables. 3 can be continuous and 1 will be discrete, and that'll be represented in a 2-dimensional space. So I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. So the first thing you'll do is you'll just create a spreadsheet, and there'll be a template, and you can go down here to open spreadsheet, and you can see it's blank here, but if you ever want to just get a refresher on how you should type in your values, you just click on this next tab and it gives you a good example. So essentially the labels for your bubbles go here, and then you have your X axis, Y axis, and then the size of the bubbles will be your Z. Again, you have the title for your graph. And then you just have your ranges for each variable. So I already have one built, so I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. So if you ever want to delete or hit cancel, those are available here. And this is the graph button. And if you want to see your results, just open up the results folder. So I clicked on this, and I'm going to graph. And we have, let's say, the results of a usability test for different browsers. So if you ever have a small bubble, by default it'll fall in front of a larger bubble, so it won't be occluded by it. And if you feel like the labels are in not such a great position, you can just grab onto them and move them. Or maybe you want Firefox to be right in the center. Okay, so right now we have the X, Y, and then the Z would be the diameter of the bubbles. So let's look at how we can add a discrete variable. So let's say some of these browsers could be used in Windows, and some of these browsers could only be used on a Mac. So let's just create this key, say that'll be blue, let's do red. Okay, for Windows, let's say Mac will make blue. Okay, so let's say Internet Explorer can be used on a Windows platform, but let's say the rest of these had to be used on a Mac, just hypothetically. So you could click on here, and then you can go ahead and change the color. Of course, I'm inputting sort of HTML hexadecimal codes here, but you can use any of these RGBs or anything like that. And then, of course, it's hard to see maybe this label, so I'm going to drag it out. Okay, so then here you can see the discrete variable between the different platforms that it hypothetically can be used on. Let's go ahead and export this. And this should be in your results folder, so we'll take a look. Okay, and there's your graph right there. So pretty much as easy as that. It might require a little tweaking with dragging the labels around and just getting a little comfortable with filling out the spreadsheet and where you should put your numbers. But it's pretty much simple as that. Thanks.